Damn, these niggas are feds. I posted
like
that
a
bitch.
nigga on the phone. Thank God.
Are you lying?
I hate they put these guns in here, bro. This shit ass. I do want this bougie ass shotgun. Y'all ain't got to. I'll make it over there.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Y'all see niggas?
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can.
Man, you don't hurry up and grab the damn box. Hey, we rich. Where the hell are you going? The fuck? All three of us on it. After this, we're going straight to this car. It's three stores. Damn, dude, that bitch. Recon, what the fuck? Does that shit pop up more stores or something, nigga?
I could play after this man game.
Oh my god.
I'm too fly, you know this. Let me get your ass a check with This one go by two go choice. Go Raiders ain't nothing.
Thanks, Coach. Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln.
This shit is beyond me. Got all that money, and they right at the stove. Yep. What he meant was he got to get 3,000.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. And that'll carry over the back line. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find Gallup here complete. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, on me, on me. Hey, on me.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Go, go, go. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
How you die?
Defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Come on, head the movie.
Prescott now.
Yeah, but how did he die?
Flushed out right.
Did you fall or somebody killed you? Damn, nigga, I would have been headed towards you if you would have told me that.
At the 40-yard line.
Niggas being difficult, you know what I'm saying?
For 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
I see niggas, Q. Oh, wait, no, I'm not you.
Check 3. They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, shit. That mean I gotta buy this nigga, bro. I was just for the simple.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Nigga here to the left.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Yeah, one more.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Elliott puts this one through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that.
Yo, I'm moving right now. We should.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
He got brought back from the store.
I know most of the time when the ball's
in this building right here,
thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running back.
Yeah, this building right here, right in front of us.
Part of any passing offense nowadays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
His man landed on us too, so watch out.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways?
Right here, on me.
In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Room here to run. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Should we go fucking do it?
Wentz now on first down. And he's got his man out
Too
of the
hard.
backfield. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the
Go play
ability
for
to
somebody
read a
needing.
defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily.
Oh, left,
I'm talking about being
left.
able to use the backside of the backfield.
Oh.
Because I know that when I used to
Hold
cover,
up.
hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pick. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And this will not be returnable.
We on
It's out of
short
the back
side.
of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
Take that
2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know
Awesome.
how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all
Hey, we can hit what is good on here.
throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They won. They going to the yellow one.
Officially nothing on that last run.
Yeah,
They'll
they
try
are. I think they
again,
already in the
second and
yellow.
10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott.
Come on, we're going to be right behind him.
Field across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, stop me too.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call. And
Come get me.
Because this is a team that's down big early in the
I got
first
gas
quarter,
last on. Hurry up.
and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start
You're
firing
going to have
the
to
ball
hurry
all over
up.
the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for
I see him in the
this team
grass,
because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots.
Circle coming, though.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And some space. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal.
They were waiting to use that long.
7 now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Tight dog. Tight dog.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Oh, yeah. 5-2. Here.
Play action. Now Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Here we go, Pac-Man. Waiting. Come on, dude. 57.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Y'all was hearing me last game, right?
I was surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence,
Y'all was hearing me, right?
some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a bit.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. We're going to 53.
Prescott on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 4-7's the mic. 4-7.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And Zerline's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and knock it through.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan.
Hey, we done with that truck,
Standing
nigga.
by in Orlando, he'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
You don't want nothing. Pick up the ball. Let's find center. Check safety. Check 4. Straight 15. Let's go.
Now Wentz on third down. And he connects with Ertz. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 43 yards. The first scoring update now from Carolina. And it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Now Sanders. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On second and 9, Wentz trying to lay one up deep. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go. Rush in. Hey. Please. Check 24. Watch 24.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
At the bottom. Our bounty ran.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it
I think they come to the road out. Yeah, let them get to it.
And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10. Still a little bit of time
So
left
like,
in the second
niggas
quarter.
never
They
come
do
for
get
the
three before the
run.
half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The second quarter score, meanwhile, down in Arizona. And the Cardinals scoring again. They've got that one in cruise control. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. Now a play fake here on first down.
vNjobu's 500.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, Bus. Pilot, 64, weak. Rip. Undercrush. Chase, empty.
Oh yeah, them niggas on the
Check 13. Check 9.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit
niggas on this
your
roof
team
over
right
here,
now.
too. Oh, yeah, they dropped it. Hey, they dropping down jokers. Ah! Hey, come on, catch me on this corner. Catch me on this wall. Ooh, he's trying to blow me up. Come here, Lou. They across, they all, they far. There's niggas in the building, though. 2 different groups.
From the gun on third down.
That's talking about UABs.
He's got his man on the out route. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast.
Hey, Mula here.
Catch the ball,
Never mind.
but route running savvy
You want
and
this side?
toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
So
we got to worry about these
now,
niggas
come
first.
up on a 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders.
Oh, they teammate came back.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a
Well, it's a ladder right here.
It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's hella loot up here. What the hell?
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Oh, what a score.
I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is
Oh,
something
nigga, I
we're
can't hit that
seeing
right
more
now. They'll
of
smoke
in
my
the
ass with that
NFL.
shit.
Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And now he'll tuck it and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
One jump down. My truck.
Ah. From the 25 on 2nd down, Wentz. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Mula, where are you at?
Gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Do you look above me?
Game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
I ain't gonna lie, we finna get surrounded. Here I come. Oh my God. Whoa, where am I getting hit something like that?
They'll run with Sanders.
All the way over there hitting us like that. On in everything.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
As
If you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
82.
Coming back. Hey, Mula, is good up there? Coming back right now.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, I don't see the niggas that ran.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Gotta still be there. Oh, one right there. Going back right now. Oh, that circle coming right now. What's up?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were
I
down
don't see nobody you talking about, bro.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw. Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Prescott from the gun. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. On the NFL scoreboard elsewhere, 3rd quarter down in Arizona. And the Cardinals continuing to surge. They've scored again. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I saw him. I was trying to get somewhere. I got
Escaping the
stuck.
pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, and he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
80 weapons. 5'9", 5'9". Mike 55, Mike 55.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Shift. Under 10. Shift. 10. Watch the ass. Shift.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Get in the weight room. Mike, check. 59.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Check. Run. Tighten up.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And some room to run now. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That good for 19 and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Check out. Lefty.
They'll try and run for it on first. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do?
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. There's Prescott. Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. A critical one here. They're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Running with Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there. The Cowboys have a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Prescott to throw it. Steps away to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Throwing again on second down. Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No, so he had a ghillie
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
He jumped off.
Here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. This is caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Yeah, field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Now Prescott on 4th down. Flush to his right. He may try and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I grabbed the bike and I went.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Zerline connects on the extra
Nigga, save the video.
Closer. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now for Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz now to throw. Escapes the sack. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
This nigga Carson Wentz broke a tackle, playmaker, touchdown.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing, Prescott. Cooper's got it. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on
Dumbass pressed the wrong button. My niggas ran commit.
cut into that lead.
Fuck you, reading my
Good with a PAT.
I'm playing music.
Shave one more off this lead. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive.
Bro, why can't y'all block, bitches?
Using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Nigga,
An
you're looking
incomplete
based
pass
off
on
the
that
map.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, you going based off the map. You going based off my direction. When I first got on the bike, I went left. And I just kept straight. Yes, the bike was facing forward. I turned left.
A big play there for Philly. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Nigga, I wasn't paying attention to no damn ping, bro. This one ain't red.
A couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
So.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Mullah, text your brother and ask him if you want to play.